The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They start on the ground with Elliott. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 10th carry now for Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined. No one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Alert, 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 alert. Motion, motion, motion. Reset, reset.
Here's Trubisky. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Prescott trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton-Dix with a pick. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick-6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Oh, you got deep? Check.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
I'm
doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And some room to work. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. He's at the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 81 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Trubisky now to throw on third down. Flushed out right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A Chicago first down to former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game. And the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. On third down, Trubisky eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
218, chop it. Move.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't...
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that will get him one closer. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. All day, every day, any day. Mike's 50.
Hey, alert.
54. Tackle.
Hey, wahoo. Hey.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. On second down, they'll run with White. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Topper!
Now it's Trubisky. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It leads to second and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the slant. I got you, baby. I got you.
Hey, orbit.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Watch the run.
Now Trubisky to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead.
Drop! 180! Move.
Double dog. That's the way. Rush in. Check point. Go.
Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis.
180! Alert!
Here comes the boom. I see you.
Brings up second and 9 at the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
54 Mike.
Watch the slant!
On second and 9, Trubisky flushed out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. There he goes throws left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Following the interception, here's Prescott. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Back to the air, Trubisky after the pick 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. 18. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. Wide open receiver complete. And they work this well up. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Trubisky will throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Trubisky to throw. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 18.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. On first down, Elliott. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Go, get out there, get out there. It's our time. Mike, check, 59. Kill. Heavy on the edges. 36.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They come out here in the I. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one